We are going to be taking on Air Force. We are 4-1, and we are in the top 25. Oh yeah, you watched the VOD. Okay, so you seen it. Yeah, hey, you seen it, man. I was locked in. But yeah, so we're 4-1, and we gonna hop into this recruiting real quick, see what we got going. We did sign a 4-star corner. We did not get this left guard, but I'm gonna leave him on here in case he has like a playing style deal breaker. Let's check the visits real quick. I mean, I didn't really want this running back, but low key, if we can put him on a visit, why not? Same here. We can put him on a visit. Why not? No one's really in any of these battles with us. But we can put him on a visit for the bye week. And we got what, 50 points left? Which I guess I can put 25 on the running back and 25 on this left guard. Let's do that. And let's rock out. I mean, I'm going to have to spoil it, though, because we already see my record. You know what I mean? But it will definitely be worth watching it back. But we did pull off a 37-28 win at UNLV last week. And we got computer games all the way until week 12. And then we got San Jose State, who's a new user. He's 4-1. So he's been hooping. We got Colorado State, another user, which UNLV and Colorado State play this week as well. But we did pull off the Mountain West Championship rematch and get the dub. And we do, spoilers be like that. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. But Eli Sanders is number 1 for Heisman. Just saying. Just saying he's number 1 for Heisman now. Yes, sir. And we got a computer game, so we're going to go ahead and jump into it. We're in the top 25 now. I mean, I feel like we are going to, I usually don't lose these computer games, and it's the Mountain West computer games, which I didn't lose one last year. The only computer game I lost last year was Auburn, on the road at Auburn. So that's a lot harder than, an Air Force, whoever else we're going to play. Famous last words. That means I'm about to get popped by this triple option Air Force. Yeah, I mean, if I win that was like 4 games in a row against the computer. I mean, I should be in the playoff by then, to be honest. I should be a top 12 team. I'm already 21. And then I'll have 2 back-to-back user games that I don't have to win to be able to keep moving up the rankings. But we're at Air Force. There's nobody here. Nobody came to this game. They're 0-4. This was a user. I guess he's not in the league no more. But this was supposed to be a user game, but I guess he's not part of it, so. But this is a fairly empty stadium. And we're going to take the first kickoff. And you know who that is. And we're going to go nowhere. That's what I thought too. I literally messaged the user in the Discord, and I was like, I think we play, and someone's like, oh, he's not like a user no more. I was like, oh. I literally thought the same thing when I looked at the schedule. It said user. So he must just got out the league or something. I don't know. But it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 17. A give to Eli Sanders. We run into our lineman, though. So that's not a good start for Sanders. Not a good start for us. They're all flying drones overseas. Don't have time to go to the game. That's fair. That is definitely fair. Oh, my goodness. I mean, we got a good block, but we're getting nowhere. 3rd and 8. This is about to be fun trying to. If there's hopefully the user signed a different coordinator and has a different playbook, because I do not want to play against this. Get upfield, we do get the first down. I don't want to sit here and play the computer in a triple option offense. That does not sound fun at all. But, and we're gonna get a holding. Wow. Yo, Davis too. How'd you end up doing? I forgot to look at your bets again. How'd you end up doing for the? I guess what 2 days? The Chiefs, Ravens, and the um Packers. What you call it? Eagles. Yeah, I started on forward and dipping is kind of crazy. But I don't know what happened. Maybe you just didn't have time or something. I don't know. I want to ask about the GCU. Do you know how the dude who made that file named his players like? Yeah, so I changed those names. So it's gonna be second and oh god, that's not good. That's not good. We just got sacked for negative 16 yards. I changed those names, so I made them. I think I made the Dynasty file, and then I changed the names in the manually on the Dynasty settings. Yeah, yeah, that's what I did. Can we make a catch? Nope. So 4th and 32, we're gonna have to punt it away. Yeah, so I changed the names in the Dynasty file on my own. No way. Oh, I thought that was about to get blocked. I mean, that was a terrible punt, so they're going to have good field position. So not a good start you wanted to see. But my bets, man, Jordan Love barely cashed for me. And then Isaiah Bond was 2 yards short for me winning like $250 today, bro. I was so mad. 2 yards short. Ain't distracted me? Nah, it's all good. Oh, we gotta get stops. Yeah. So yeah, all those names like Nehemiah Allen and stuff are like old GCU basketball players. So I renamed them. Yeah, that's like the hidden like funny part. So like not all the players, but like most of the main players from the first season were GCU basketball players. I needed 8 rush yards and a Jacobs touchdown from him. I needed a Jacobs touchdown too. But I mean, Love cashed for me on that last play to Jaden Reed, and then I didn't get Bond was 2 yards short today in the Texas game, so I was just rattled. Can we tackle? Good. But yeah, the GCU names too are like most of the names I use some of like the decent players and stuff, but like a lot of them are like walk-ons and stuff like that. So it's like if you oh, he missed. Let's go. But if you know, like if you went to GCU around that time and like you know the walk-ons names and stuff, those are like the hidden gems in the Dynasty. Which obviously like most people don't even know that probably watch it, but anyone that went to GCU in that time and watched it, it's kind of funny. But thank goodness he missed the field goal. I couldn't believe Isaiah Bond was 2 yards short. I only got into college basketball last year, Tyon Grant Foster. Yeah, Tyon Grant Foster. See, like I didn't want to use like the big names. I wanted to use like the smaller names. And obviously from when I was there, obviously like there's new players and stuff that I don't really know at all. But yeah, he was going crazy. 2 yards is crazy. The craziest part about Bond not cashing for me today is he had 40 yards on the first drive, and I needed 53 yards. He had 40 yards on the first drive, and I needed 53 yards. You talking about you had him beating St. Mary's? Good move by Eli Sanders. Yeah, St. Mary's. Yeah, St. Mary's was the game they won. They played well. They played decent. Like they were in the game against Alabama. I won't say they played well. I said both teams. That was a disgusting game, low key. The Alabama GCU game. But do see Eli Sanders is leading in rushing in the Dynasty. 5 games, over like 800 yards. And Eli Sanders going to have break one here. Can he get to the edge? Doesn't, but a good run. 6 carries for 33 yards so far. Yeah, no, Alabama's good. They're going to be really good again, too, because they kept a lot of their players. And Eli Sanders breaks one again. And that's going to be the end of the first down to the 13-yard line. I think his line was 57.5. He had 48 yards in the first half, and he had like 9 in the second half, and I missed by 2 yards last week. And both those bets, like I had 2 separate bets that it's literally the same story. Both receivers I need like 10 to 15 yards in the second half after a good first half, and both of them didn't hit, and both of them were my last leg on 2 different things. I was so mad. I didn't see the safety. He caught it, though. We'll take a touchdown to Miller. They hand it off to the up back. But I got a lot of stuff for tomorrow. I have a lot of stuff in this Colorado-Nebraska game, too. I think it should be a shootout, though, low-key. I think Nebraska's offense is a lot better this year than last year. And last year, Colorado put up a lot of points. I got on Underdog, though. On Underdog, they got a they just keep handing it up to this up back, dude. On Underdog, they got like this streak thing. So if you get 11 picks in a row, I won like $5,000. I'm like 5 for 11 right now on my picks, and we stuffed that in the backfield. Yeah, first tournament win out of the way for the school too. New conference next year. Yeah, everything should be good. The only thing I'm mad about GCU is we're gonna go to a new conference and we're gonna lose like Tyon Grant Foster, Harrison and stuff like that. So like, I would love to be going, and Raheem got hurt, but we do get a tackle for loss. I don't know if that was Raheem or Waddy or someone, but Raheem just broke his arm. It was Raheem who got the tackle, and he just broke his arm on the tackle. But I wish we were going to the West Coast Conference this year, because I feel like this is going to be our best year, like most talented year. Obviously, we might get some more recruits and stuff, but yeah, West Coast Conference. Dislocated wrist, out for the game. Nice. So we lose our freshman, Raheem, when he got a tackle for loss, but we do force a punt. But like, I feel like I wish this year we were going, because the team, I feel like this year is going to be like losing to Grant Foster. Like, I don't know if we're going to have a Grant Foster next year on the team. And we got room to run. We got room to run, fellas. Oh, I ran into him. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I think we'll still have talent too. It's just like we won't have I don't think we'll have a star like Grant Foster next year once we go in the West Coast Conference. And like, I feel like going in with like this year's team would be like perfect, because you get that first year of just being like super good and an older veteran team, and then you get the freshmen and stuff coming the next year after and stuff. But like, say next year we're like a little down or whatever compared to this year, and we're in the West Coast Conference, then it's going to be like, oh, they're not ready for the West Coast Conference. When it's reality, it's like you just got to get more guys. But like, to be honest with the transfer portal now, like, it's never, it's not really an issue to get talent. We will give, yeah, that's what I pretty much just said. Like, in the portal, you kind of never know. You could always get guys in the portal, and GCU definitely GCU got that bag, so they gonna get somebody in that portal. Be rooting for GCU. That's my non-alumni. What's your team, man? What's your alumni team? More ESPN games? Yeah, that'll be fun. A lot more ESPN games. I'm excited for college basketball this year. I can't wait, man. I'm gonna have my hoops YouTube going. I'm gonna have all this. I was locked in last year, and Eli Sanders gets space, gets to the edge, and gets into the end zone for another Lobos touchdown. His line was 22.5 rushing yards in the first half. I took it in so many bets, and it hit on one carry. He had one carry. His first carry had 26 yards in the cash. And the crazy thing was his first half line was 22.5, and his game line was 61.5. So like, it didn't really make sense to me. It's like, why? Usually the first half line's similar to the, it's like half of the second half line, but it was like 22.5, and his game line was 61.5, which he smashed both. But I'm just like, that doesn't make no sense to me. And we try to get there, and they do throw it. So only game I missed so far today was Georgia Tech. Oh, you have games? I do have a game one. I had Boston College spread. And he drops it. Let's go. I had Boston College spread versus Florida State last week. And then I had Texas spread 6.5. And I have Colorado plus 7.5 today. So I just need Colorado now. So I'm 2 for 3. If Colorado hits, then I'm good. They threw it out there. Ren's out of bounds. What's going on with Notre Dame? I need to make playoffs. Are they losing? Doing typical name wins the big game and overlook the next week. All right, 4th and 14. We are forcing the punt. Just went up one. Got you. I gotta see if I also had a bet. I don't know if I had what's his name, Hampton on North Carolina, who had a good first half, but he got hurt. I don't know if he's coming back in the second half, but shoot, I need the reboot if he doesn't come back in the second half, because he was about to easily smash. Oh God. Oh, he breaks it. Dampier breaks it. I'm thinking that's yes. I was like, I couldn't see what icon, but I guessed it right. And that's a big play by Dampier right there. But like, I don't know if Hampton's in. I cashed on. I took the Cal running back under in the first half because I knew he was hurt. Can we get on the edge? Get out of bounds. 50 seconds left. But I mean, if Hampton gets in, I need like 40 more. If Hampton isn't, I need like probably like 40 more yards. Do have the tight end and do get out of bounds. So 45 seconds at the 26-yard line. Oh, so you a Philly fan, huh? You a big Philly guy? That was a terrible ball, but it's pass interference. Pass interference. We might got like a little bit. We might got a lot of beef because I'm a West Virginia fan. Okay, so that's where you're from. So I'm a West Virginia fan and I'm a Nuggets fan. So you know, like that. You know, there's that Embiid Jokic beef right there. Oh yeah, we got it on the run. Get upfield. Oh, okay. So you admit it. All right, we good then. Cause like some of my friends that are like Philly fans, and we'd have this debate all the time. Like, you know, Jokic and Embiid. This was like years. This was even before Jokic was. What was the year? I literally remember because we were teammates on the Lakers. And what was the year that Ben Simmons didn't dunk it? It's like 2021 or 2022. But that year, I was like, yo, Jokic is better than like Embiid. And he swore Embiid was better. I'm like, Embiid overly disrespected, but not on Jokic's level. That's just my point. I think Embiid's really good. I hate when people, like, it's kind of over now. No one really says it anymore. But I used to hate the debate of like, Embiid's better than Jokic. I'm like, Jokic is way better. They are going to run it. Oh. No timeout. So we should take a 21-0 lead in the first half. Only time I really hate is the Celtics. Can we get them down? All right, 21-0 lead at half. It was like a bunch of people. And it was like 3 straight years though of like just random, like, oh, we're getting, and it was always, yeah, pretty much every year free agency. I was going to say, because then every year too, it's always like, oh, we're going to get so-and-so, we're going to get so-and-so. They don't get so-and-so, and it's like they end up getting a Lonnie Walker. Oh, we got Westbrook. It's like, then everyone hated Westbrook. We're blowing this defense up or this offense up. Yeah, the free agent hype for the Lakers is insane every year. I'm just like, come on, are we serious? We just got burned. Do get him down though. I never wanted Russ. I mean, to be honest, see, I'm a Nuggets fan, right? And I'm not a Russ fan at all. And it's kind of sad to me that I have to be okay with the Nuggets having Russ. Because of our team, like we low-key like need another like just like someone that can like change the pace of a game and stuff. Because like we lost. I mean, I'd still probably rather have Reggie Jackson instead of Russ, but he left. But it's like, and no Pope, so it's like, yeah, like we actually kind of need Russ. And I'm not a Russ fan at all, but I'm like, and I don't think it's like a game-changing pickup for us or anything. But I'm like. I don't think he can really hurt us. Like, he's going to have bad moments, obviously, but, like, yeah, like, I'm just like, regardless, though, regardless, oh, we fumbled. No way. Lineman was moving. But regardless, it's like, I don't think we're like a championship team anymore right now. Obviously, we'll be able to compete, especially in the West, but like, losing Caldwell Pope is not ideal. He can't cut and play off the post, though. I'm playing a Dynasty game right now. My quarterback just threw the ball off Central Michigan D-line. Oh, no. This game be crazy sometimes. Yo, it was actually crazy. I don't think, like, anyone was in my my stream against UTEP. Or not UTEP, against UNLV. And I was dialed in that game. Like, it probably helped, low-key, because I was just so locked in. And I was like, dang, like no one's here. I was like, dang, no one's here to witness it. Cause I was, yeah, that's true. I didn't have to look back. I was just down. That's what I'm saying. I didn't have to look at the chat or nothing. So I'm just locked in, and we were hooping. I had a huge lead. I was hooping on defense that game. I just won the Natty with Coastal Carolina. What? Air Force does finally score. How I like the confidence, and then I just backtracked my whole statement. How we feeling about the NFL games tomorrow? What we got? I know Davis, you got the touchdown parlay. I need to put one in, but I can only put in like 8, I think, on most of the apps because I can't use like FanDuel or nothing. 3rd and 5. I'm actually like, I think my favorite game, like betting wise, is Medford beats him on the out route or corner route, and oh, he's down the sideline. Oh my goodness, Medford. Okay, hold on. He kind of showed some speed. He said, "Look, just give me the ball." Yeah, he was moving. Yeah, we did whoop the Chargers last time too. But I just feel like the Chargers just lost all their weapons, and it's their first game with the new whatever. Their running backs, now they might be able to run the ball, but like Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins, like obviously they're good on the Ravens, like, but they're not like, I'm not like scared of them where I'm like, oh my God, like, and I don't know. I just feel like as underdogs against the Chargers, I like us. I think he has a good year though. I don't think he's like nothing crazy though. But yeah, I'm like Raiders as underdog. I like it. Can we catch that though? I need a pick. I like the Texans. I love the Texans because I think Anthony Richardson's terrible. Now they did lose. I think they did lose to the Colts on the road last year, but. I think it was at the beginning of the year. Regardless, I think the Texans are better now. They have more confidence and stuff. And that's a pick. Let's go. We gone. Come on. Work. Cut it back. So Texans, Raiders, and I think Dolphins. Because I don't think Dolphins are favored by that much. I think they're only favored by like 3.5 or like something like that. I could see that. I don't like that game. Can we cut it up? We cannot cut it up. Only 1 yard. The Cardinals in Buffalo game, I don't like it from like a betting on the Bills or betting on the Cardinals. But as underdogs, if I'm betting on that game, I probably would take the Cardinals as huge underdogs. And Eli Sanders is going to have a lot of room to run. Gets down to the 14. So 119 yards, 17 carries. Respectfully not touching LA versus Vegas. I'm just saying Raiders is underdog. I like it, man. But I like the Cardinals and Buffalo game from like player prop stuff because they're all low, I feel like, for Buffalo. Against Cardinals defense terrible. So all the lines are low for Buffalo because Diggs left, Davis left, and no one knows who's going to be the guy. So I think that's good from a betting perspective. And Sanders almost gets down to the 4-yard line. And also, I think if Cardinals get down, like Cardinals defense is bad, so if Cardinals get down, then, obviously they're going to air it out. So I like it from a betting standpoint as Eli Sanders does get in the end zone for a touchdown, out having weapons, besides when he was, young in his career, when he had like Sammy Watkins was his best receiver. But that was also when he was young. So it's like, how much was it not having weapons? Like, how much was it Diggs? I guess we'll find out. Also, you didn't name Curtis Samuel. I love Curtis Samuel this year. I assume split with Jets, sweep Pats, and swept by Miami. I could see that. Miami, though, I don't like. Miami's such a weird team because they're a team that I feel like should dominate, and they just don't. Like, they're like so good, but sometimes they look so bad. And I just went for a pick, and we didn't get it. We didn't get them out of bounds. But I could see that for sure. Into that void that is Washington lost track. Yeah, he's back with his offensive coordinator that was in Carolina when he had like his best year. So I'm like super high on Curtis Samuel this year. And they said like he might get carries and stuff like that, but I have a lot of season long bets over his receiving yards, which I'm gonna be kind of mad if I take his over receiving yards and then use him like a running back. Mine plays bad away from home. It's weird. That's true. So I wonder when they have to go to Buffalo, because then Buffalo. Yeah, I would say if they play late in the year in Buffalo, then that could be rough. I do think, though, 2 of the Patriots games are late, which actually is probably not. Oh, we just smacked them. I mean, I still like the under bet, to be honest, because they could come out and be terrible. At 10.5, it's not a bad bet at all. I just want to I want to lean either way on it for me personally. Yeah, like I'm not saying they're gonna hit the over either. It's just like a tough 50-50. I want to feel confident just because like they could it's just unknown, a lot of unknown. But I know they play New England. I think both of the New England games are late, which is not ideal. Oh, so they do have an early game against New England. I thought both of them were late. Maybe one of them. One of them is for sure super late, right? Or is it someone else? Or it could be someone else. I'm tripping. I know there's one of their games. They played someone I felt like twice late. I got to see who it is. Because now I'm curious. Because I remember I was like looking at stuff for like season-long bets, and I was like looking at weather. Chiefs, Ravens, Lions, Niners, Texans, a ton of good teams on the schedule. Ooh, that's tough. Ooh, that might be really good. Now I kind of like the under a lot. To be honest. Because I don't think they can keep up with those teams. All right, let's see. Can we get a first down? Oh, I just ran into a sack. All right, so we're going to have to punt it. But this one's all but over. Oh, yeah, no, I was right. Davis. They play the Patriots. Oh, you might have typoed that. Well, that should be a pick. They play Patriots 1-6 and 12-22. Not 10-6. It's 1-6. Or 1-5 it says actually. 1-5 and 12-22. So yeah, they play New England both late. That could be 2 snow games actually. Because New England and Buffalo be snowing. Oh, you're talking about Miami. Oh. I thought you were talking about the Bills schedule. Oh, so they have to play at Buffalo for. So you're saying so they get to go. They play at New England early in the year, so it'll probably be pretty good weather. So they should be fine there. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. That makes sense. Did we get a sack? I think they called it a sack. They did. And then they go at Buffalo the beginning of November. So they might get lucky. Noah? Yes, sir. Noah gets one. And he might take it to the crib. Noah might take it to the crib. Noah might take it to the crib. Come on. House. No! He got it. Oh. Yeah, both of us good. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was referring to. I didn't. No way I didn't get it in the crib. I didn't take it to the house, though. Let me see. I'm going to need it if I don't get in. Oh, he got in. I will say, I didn't know if they're going to call timeout or not. Write it down. Avenger pick every week. Yeah, I think the only week I didn't get one was last week. They dropped it. This team is terrible, man. Yo, I got to see, did Hampton get back in the game or not? Oh, what a ball. I need to record a 2K video after this, too. I don't know what. I really don't feel like recording a video, but I feel like I have to. And that's the ball game. We take a 42-14. Let's look at the stats. And Air Force quarterback threw 13 or completed 13 passes on 23 attempts, 177 yards, 2 interceptions. Dampier, 11 for 12. I didn't know we were that efficient. 191, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Eli Sanders, 22 carries, 143 yards, 3 touchdowns. 3 catches, 13 yards. Miller had a nice touchdown. Medford had the long touchdown. Defense. Tuatelli had a sack, and Waddy had a sack. Love to see the freshman. Handy had 2 tackles for loss. Orange, the transfer, had 3 tackles for loss. And Avenger and Palmer both had an interception. I thought Avenger was going to get into the end zone. Let's take a look at the schedule. And I want to look at the standing. So we play at Boise, versus Wyoming, versus Nevada. So we got 3 more computer games. So if we win those, we should be 8-1 going into the San Jose State and Colorado State game. And then we'd end with San Diego State. And the top 25, let's take a look. Even the parlay. Oh yeah, let me look for it. Let me look at it. I'm gonna tell you which ones I have too. Like I have some stuff. Kyle, all right. Kyle Pitts. He actually might get all the hype and stuff. Hold on. Let me go through this, and then I'm gonna look at it after. So when I edit the video for YouTube, it doesn't have me talking about this whole long parlay. Oh, you got a bunch though. That's $1 when 228 is crazy. All right, hold on. All right, so USF user is in top 5. James Madison, top 6. Florida International, and I mean we should move up pretty easily. Some of these teams probably got to play each other eventually, and we're gonna have to get in that top 12. So we are in a good spot. We got Eli Sanders, top of the Heisman, and yeah, we'll take on Boise State next week and see if we can keep the dream alive.